Kate cheated on Cash.
On TikTok in front of everyone.
Kate, you cheated on Cash?
Yeah, I mean, when you're a married woman and you put, how come we never even dated, but I still find myself thinking about you daily. The timing is crazy.
The whole internet thinks you cheated. Cash also commented on things, really cheating on Kate, if you ask me.
No, I did not say anything. Kate made a post implying she was cheating on me, and then she made a comment saying, yes, I am cheating on you.
Do you want to explain why you reach out to girls real quick?
He reaches out to younger girls to get their...
What the frick?
It is officially July, which means we have 4 more cities coming up on our world tour this month. So, if you guys live in Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, New York City, or Boston, we are coming to your city this month in July. So, make sure to go get your tickets at the LOLpodcast.net if you want to come see us this month. And then, shortly after that, we are going to Minneapolis and Toronto next month, St. Louis and Cincinnati in September, Los Angeles, Chicago in October, Houston, Oklahoma City, Dallas, Texas in November, and then we start our overseas shows, which is going to be the UK, Ireland, and Australia. So if you live anywhere pretty much in the whole world, go to thelopodcast.net and go get your tickets.
We'll be running with the lions.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, and today is a very important episode.
Hey, I think you're peeking the mic by the way Alex just ripped his headphones off.
No, it's just the headphones are too loud. You're good.
Just...
Well, anyways, today is a very important episode because today is our 2-year anniversary. Yay!
Act excited.
That actually scared me. Oh my gosh. You got all these for this episode? Oh my gosh.
For our big 2-year.
We were
We
watching...
splurged.
Smells like a cigarette.
It
We
does.
splurged. We went to the store and got decorations and all.
Hard,
It was great.
before you got here today, I walked up here. It smelled like absolute feet in this room.
Ew.
So I lit like 3 candles.
Yeah.
But
Now it
was
smells like a
crazy.
city.
Why did it smell like feet?
You wonder why it smells like feet, but I would love to tell you why this room smells like feet. And there is nothing that's going to get rid of this. Okay?
Why?
I'm sure it's me.
Nope.
I know. I
That's
smell.
not what it is.
I'm a big smelly man.
This week,
Probably all the stuff y'all spilt all over the floor.
this week,
This is true.
me and Cash are working very hard. And
So y'all's feet.
Glaze
all of a
yourself
sudden,
a
no.
little more.
I don't know
All
where
of a
I
sudden-
don't know where this is going.
all of a sudden, the girls come back from the store. They're like, got all their bags, and we're like, okay, that's scary. They have a lot of bags.
How you
And
walk
then-
in the door like
and then-
Squidward.
And then they go over to the pantry and the fridge, and they start throwing away everything.
All of the food, all of our survival gear, everything.
all of
Survival
our
gear.
stocked up food gone. I
All
mean,
of
I
it.
go over to the fridge, empty. I go to the pantry, empty. Everything empty.
Everything.
Kinsey
All
and
of
I
it.
did go on a rampage one
But
day.
you
Wait,
No.
did y'all eat all of it?
No, they just threw all the food
threw
away
all the
because
food
it was too
away.
cluttered.
It was
Food.
expired.
Well,
That's good.
Expired. Well, someone would still eat it.
Yeah,
Like Alex.
or me.
He loves expired food. One time I saw him eat a whole 24-pack of an expired energy drink.
That's insane.
Even once we told him he was expired, he still continues to drink them.
Ew.
So
Or protein drinks.
Please continue.
Expired protein?
I'm sitting
That's
there,
disgusting.
and I'm like letting it go. Me and Cash are working. We're like, they've been over there a while. Should we be worried? We're like, no, it's probably fine, right? So I think, man, you know what? These girls worked hard all day. They went shopping. They, cleaned out. They
worked
cleaned
hard.
out the fridge. They
What's
did.
your problem?
They did
We
a
did work
lot.
hard.
How
of
does this have
stuff.
to do with smelly feet?
Just wait,
Yeah, can you please
okay?
just
I'm like,
finish
they did a lot here. I mean, they spent like 2 or 3 hours in the kitchen organizing.
Sure,
And I was
yeah.
like, all right. So a day or 2 goes by. I go to the pantry. I open it up. I'm like, dang, it's dang empty still. There's nothing in here. And then I look to the right, and I'm like, what is that?
The right?
There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. But there's one thing on the right shelf. The rest of the pantry is pretty much empty.
That's
But-
my side of the pantry.
Yeah, on the right side of the pantry, I find they just cleaned this place out deep. I mean, they went deep clean on this pantry. And I find this.
Let me see.
Marijuana?
No,
What is that?
this was bread at one point. It is now moldy.
Why
okay?
does the bread look like marijuana?
Wait, to be fair,
So-
I've never. Wait, let me explain myself.
no.
Ew.
How on earth do you
No.
Don't
delete?
open that.
Don't open it.
It's
You delete the
green.
entire pantry.
Delete?
And this got left?
Don't open that, whatever you do. That's going to give us all foot fungus, man. I'm telling you.
That smells like feet.
Yeah, so this is probably what you were smelling earlier because I've
Why
had
would
it sitting
you bring
up here
that
all
up
morning.
here? Wait, do you see the spider hanging from the ceiling right here, Kate? Right here. Do you not see
Yes.
this spider? It's like dangling from the
I don't see
ceiling.
it.
No one sees a spider. Kenzie.
Can we keep talking about the
it's
bread?
there.
On.
Look at this.
Okay, but wait. Really, this is your fault.
What?
Because I left on Saturday and I didn't get back home until Monday.
Do you know how long it takes bread to look like this?
Kenzie, that's like a,
I
that's
don't.
like a year
when did we
progress.
go to the store? Thursday?
I mean, no.
I'm telling
This-
you that
this-
you can get six-pack longer, quicker
Wait,
than
Matt,
it takes
Matt,
for
be
that
so
thing to
serious.
happen.
You actually found that
I
in
found this in the pantry.
That's
On the
no
middle
way.
shelf. It wasn't even like hidden. It's
I
like plain
just
sight.
bought
I'm
that.
serious.
What's the date on it?
We're gonna have to feed that
On the
to
front.
The
On the
dogs.
front.
The
Sell by
dogs.
05/31.
Yeah. Oh,
There's something wrong with that. Even if it should not be that gone.
Yeah.
Well, all I'm saying is you
Wait,
guys.
I just bought that.
All I'm saying is we thought we could trust y'all with one thing: cleaning out the pantry, and clearly,
Yeah.
y'all
How
can't
do you-
do
how
that
do you
right.
went bad
How you
at
No,
miss
stop
this?
it. No, you stop
Smells
it.
like bread.
Stop it right now. How do
Really?
you deep clean the pantry and forget that?
Look at that thing.
Ew.
Oh,
How much would it cost?
when you
for
actually look at it,
Would
feel
you
it. When
take
you
a
actually
bite?
feel it and look at it, that's nasty.
Would you take
No.
a bite of it?
Oh my
Dude.
gosh! If you eat that, I think you die.
If you eat that, I'm telling you right
You know
now,
what's
you are
crazy?
despawning
Yeah,
so fast.
I'll tell you what, you're gonna die. You ain't gonna respawn. That's for sure.
No, ain't no respawning after that
Can
one.
know
somebody
what's
please
crazy?
blend this up and drink it?
Dude,
Ugh.
Bloom
Do
up
you think that's actually why it smelled bad up here?
I don't know, but I had that sitting up here since
Wait,
last
hold on,
night
the
when I
pantry's
found it.
upstairs?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I found it last night and put it right
That's
here. That's
crazy.
insane. I literally, I was so like, it was dark in there, and I was like, what is that?
Mav's like a snack.
I was like, Becky, what is that?
No.
No,
That's
dude, that's
actually-
literally that. I mean, that could get you at 2 a.m. Let me tell you. You 2 a.m. just, I need something. Oh, I'll take this. Oh, that, dude,
if you
what do
didn't
y'all
know,
think it
Mike-
tastes like? Do you think it tastes like bread?
Dude,
Let's
someone
try
needs
it.
to find out.
Somebody needs to find out and
No,
try
I'm
it.
telling you, if you find out, you're gonna die.
One
You're gonna
time-
find out who your creator is if you eat that. That's what you're gonna find out. I'm telling you, that thing is not good.
No, my brother works for like a mold restoration company. So
He
like,
can't fix that.
no,
That's
no.
gone.
Whenever people have like mold in their house, they call him, and he gets a call one day, and this lady's like, "I've been out of town for a month now, and I came home, and my house just has mold in it." And he's like, "All right, ma'am, I'll be there." And he gets to her house, and he's like, "Where's this mold at?" And she goes, "Oh, come here." It's literally in a pack of bread sitting on the counter.
She called for a mold restoration
no
company
way.
for a pack of bread, moldy bread.
I
He
see
was
what
like,
y'all did.
"What?
You tried to fake the break on the TV.
What do you
No,
mean?
it is broken.
It's broken. Alex dropped it before the episode.
Yeah, but
We bought a new
No,
TV,
seriously, it's broken.
and it broke before the episode.
You want me to turn it on and show you?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that, but
I think it is on.
Honestly, TVs on this set have to just be like cursed or something because they break very
this
quickly.
TV lasted like one episode, and then I come up here and Alex is like, "Yeah, I dropped it, setting up." I was like, "Great,
Oh,
great."
speaking of mold, this weekend I went to a wedding and I brought our steamer. I hope it was my steamer. Was that my steamer? The one downstairs in the laundry room?
I think it was our steamer.
Well,
Why?
I should
Why are
replace
the
that
girls
then.
so obsessed by their things?
Yeah, they're
No,
like, that
it's
was
like
mine.
ours.
The girls, you guys are so obsessed by, like, literally, Kinsey was like, "That's my side of the pantry."
Like, listen.
They both of them. Kate's like, "That's my side of the pantry. That's Kinsey's
well, because
side."
if
I
not,
went to go
it's
grab
for
an
your
egg.
benefit.
No, you guys shut up. I went to go grab an egg the other day, and Kate was like, No. Those are Mav and Kenzie's eggs. I was like, "No, it's an egg, and I'm going to eat it."
Yeah, because
it's
clearly
a community egg now.
You eat eggs?
Yeah.
we can't afford to share food because
No, it's not because it's
disgusting.
like Kinsey and I share actually all the time. I'll be like, "Can I take an egg?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then like I put one back later when I buy more eggs. But we do it so that I think it's more for you guys because
It is.
if Matt
Don't
doesn't
say it's for us. Me and Mav don't give a crap, and we've eaten each other's food our entire lives.
If I see a label that says anything, I don't even read it.
Me and
I
Mav
just- I just
share
grab it.
money all the time.
Well, no, but
all the
like,
time.
do you not want like if you have a snack and you're like, "Oh man, this is my snack. I'm really excited to eat it later," and then like you go.
Well,
in
me
the
and Mav,
pantry.
okay, here's the thing. Me and Mav just have an unwritten rule on what you can eat and what you can't eat.
Yeah.
If Mav had Reese Pieces in there, one little box of Reese
That's what I used
Pieces,
to call my
it's
sister.
like if I eat this, he's gonna be highly upset.
Yes.
But I'm willing to do that. and then sometimes you're not.
Sometimes you're not willing to
Sometimes
do
you're not
it.
willing to do it.
Did y'all ever have
But like, for instance, the other day, Kate asked me.
We're very considerate of like how much does this mean to that person?
Kinsey asked me. She was cooking breakfast, and she was like, "Cash, do you want any Eggos?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll take some Eggos." Kate was like, "Cash, you can't eat their Eggos."
I did not say
What?
that.
She just offered me an Eggo.
I did
Yes,
not
she did.
say
Or it was
that.
bacon or something. You act like it's the forbidden bacon that
Well,
I'm not allowed to
because
eat.
you would eat a lot of bacon.
That's forbidden.
And it's just like
Forbidden.
it's just like I think that you eat more than they do, and that's the issue.
That's not an issue.
Okay.
eat a lot.
Anyways.
Yeah, Kinsey and Harper were trying to say stories.
Wait, I
there.
want to finish the bread real
Remember
quick.
your story, Harper.
Should we
Mine?
hang this on the pod?
Yeah,
See?
No.
Put it in
whole
the wall.
that's
Put it in
Yo,
the wall.
It's the 2-year anniversary episode. We will reopen it on the 3-year anniversary.
No.
We're gonna put it in the wall.
Put it in the wall.
No, on the 3-year anniversary, we will open up this drawer again.
It's like a time
So
capsule.
we started June 10th. So my 2 years ago today.
No. This episode comes out in like a week, which is when the anniversary is. Our anniversary is like June 20th. In the
No,
wall.
Just like hang it from the tree or something.
Put it in the wall.
Gosh. Ew.
Put a stick in
Here we
it.
go.
3-year anniversary, we'll
And I
open
have to
up
have
the
a
bread.
permanent candle.
And if we
flame.
seal up the wall, we'll just crack it open.
Well, what if it starts making it stink up here?
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Oh,
Harper?
did y'all ever have nicknames like Reese PC? Because my sister's name is Reese, so I called her Reese PC.
That's
I had a
That's
nickname
cute.
that Maverick and Alex and all my cousins gave me.
What?
It's called
Trashy Cashy.
what was it? Was it Crybaby or Angry Baby? And it really
It had
pissed
to be
it,
Angry
it really
Baby.
made me mad as a child.
You were also called Cashy Washy.
Oh, I was. Who
Yeah.
called me
Trashy
that?
Cashy
Bashy.
Everyone,
Washy.
because you just wow all the time.
Yeah, everybody was like Cassie Washy. I was like, oh my god.
You also got called Trash a lot.
I got called Trash, Cash Trash.
I got called Harper Darper.
What?
I got
What
called
even is
Katie
that?
Baby.
I wish I knew. I got called. Never mind.
Yeah, my dad would call me Katie Baby. He'd be like, Katie Baby.
My dad called you Kissing Kate.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's nickname for Kate was Kissing Kate because
Yeah, apparently.
she kissed me a lot.
Something like that.
God.
What was your
also-
story about the freaking
Yeah.
mold and the thing?
Oh.
Oh, I took our steamer.
Yes.
I feel so much better now that it's our steamer and not my steamer because that makes me less liable for what happened. And I'm at this wedding this weekend, okay? And I go to start steaming my dress, and little stuff is flying out of the steamer. And I was like, what is going on? And so before I put it on my dress, thank goodness, I walk over to the sink and pour out the water black. Black comes
Ew.
out. And I was like,
Was it clear before?
Yeah, it was regular like sink water that went in there.
yeah. And I was like, what the heck? So I poured more water in that, and the little tank is like literally this
That's
big.
crazy.
This big, fits in my hand. Okay? And so I swirled the water around, I poured it out again, solid black. And I was like, that's disgusting. I did it 6 times.
Oh my god.
Just throw it away.
I did.
Okay.
But 6 times for that little bitty water
Wait,
tank.
You know what I'm wondering? I wonder because we had 2 steamers down there, and one of them I did steal, so I'm wondering if it was the stolen one.
Wait, what do you mean you stole
you
a
stole
steamer?
it? From who?
I thought you were
You're still
overstealing.
stealing
Oh
these
my
days,
God.
Kate? I thought that ended when you were 15.
Well, don't you remember you were there? There was something that happened. Gosh, whose wedding was it? Maybe it was your wedding.
And you stole one of my friend's steamers?
You were like,
No.
frick, I need to put this
nobody
in my
let
bag.
Kate come to your wedding if you do hide the
we,
steamer.
we,
Steamers.
we actually we just went to at your wedding. Like multiple people had brought steamers, and then I came back to the house and I had 2 steamers, and one of them was ours. And then I texted everyone in the wedding party and I said, "Is this your steamer?" And no one responded. So maybe it was the venue's steamer.
Oh,
Dude,
maybe.
Kate is the
but it
type
was
of person to steal a
disgusting.
steamer, though.
Like,
Like,
this is a nice one. I need to take this with me.
if Kate was ever looting a store, dude, like everyone's just like looting Target, Kate would be over in the laundry section, like, scent beads? Oh, yes, please. Yes, give me the scent
Guys,
beads.
if it was the purge, what would y'all? What, like instead of killing people, what would be the first thing to do?
I'd torture you.
All right.
Okay.
You already don't.
Shave your head.
Yeah.
No, like I'm serious.
Scalp you. What?
What?
Who said-
Whoa,
whoa!
No,
Who
that
said
was crazy.
The purge lasts for 12 hours.
12?
So, yes.
It's like an all-nighter type of thing.
And I was looking at the video that I made about the purge like a year ago on Halloween, and I was so embarrassed because why was I not embarrassed to post that? I was
What, were
like,
you
I was like,
purging?
this is the annual purge,
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that's a fair.
I definitely wouldn't
Yeah.
be making TikToks.
and
if
I
it
was
the
being
purge.
serious with it too.
Hey, you know what I found out is illegal, and I would do this during the purge?
I don't really know.
Give birth with a dolphin.
Yeah.
That's
Whoa,
illegal.
whoa,
Highly illegal.
okay, hold
Dolphin.
on.
Dolphin.
Yes.
Hold on.
Dolphin-assisted births.
Wait,
Dolphins will assist you in your birth.
wait, so you can birth and the dolphin helps you?
The
See,
dolphin like
that's
the
what I
midwife.
thought at first.
I'm
or
serious.
the
But it-
dolphin has the male and
No,
No,
there is
no,
dolphin
not
midwives.
not interspecies. No,
That's what you
dolphins.
you
That's
just
not
made
what
it
we're
sound
talking
like you
about.
wanted to do things with a dolphin.
Well, sometimes I did ride a dolphin once. I did do that. It was pretty cool. But anyways, no, the birth of the
Were you on
dolphin.
top of the dolphin?
Please
Well,
stop.
okay.
Please.
Oh, sorry.
Moving on. Move
Yeah,
on.
listen. The dolphin giving birth. Yes, the dolphin is the midwife in the situation. That is it.
It's the midwife. They
It's
help
like
you
the
deliver.
Yeah, they help you deliver the baby.
This is a true thing. I'm telling you. Look it up. Dolphin assisted birth.
I hooked onto a dolphin's fin one time and it dragged me along the.
Did it try to help you give birth?
Me too.
No, I didn't
Mine
have a
did.
kid.
Mine did.
Really?
Okay.
It thought I was pregnant. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. How many times I had to tell that thing.
Kate!
Um,
I'm sorry, we were talking about the wedding and I forgot to tell you.
Wait, but we didn't finish dolphin-assisted births.
Yeah.
I feel like
how
y'all
it
don't
works
believe me.
Is
They're
when a
real.
dolphin and a
I
human
mean,
really
I-
love each other.
No.
They,
No.
What?
Guys, I'm serious. You
We're
especially think I'm
serious?
lying.
Shut up!
No, I'm serious. Dolphins will help you give birth.
I'm
'Cause they're
sure
really
they will. Have you
smart.
ever seen freaking Dolphin Tail? Winter the Dolphin. was a
Wait,
very
hold
small
up. I just realized
dolphin.
Kinsey thinks we're joking. Do you think
Yeah.
we're joking?
I think you're being dumb.
No.
But my story
There
is
is-
so much
No,
better.
we're not. Oh my
There
god.
is a place in Hawaii. Okay?
They got shut down.
Yes, but the dolphins would swim in circles around you while you give birth, creating a whirlpool effect that supposedly did some magical things to the baby while you're giving birth and made it feel less painless. And you're giving birth in water, and the dolphins are spinning you around.
Y'all ever been stuck in a whirlpool like that before? You're like drowning. You're
Yeah.
focused on surviving. That's why it's like less
Uh,
painful.
Listen, I mean,
Hey.
maybe.
Imagine you're giving birth and
Maybe
dolphins
pregnant
are
women
just-
need to be faced with danger more often. I don't know, but
What?
it helped them.
Yeah.
Imagine you're giving birth and dolphins are just swimming around you and you're like.
This is
Dude.
Cash's new tactic. When you have babies one day, you're just gonna be sitting there in the bed like, ah, and Cash will be boo, just
No,
staring.
I'll be like, the house is on fire. I'm just pouring
Lighting
gasoline
things on
everywhere.
fire.
Look, the baby came quicker.
Look, I can swallow my gum and then spit it back up. Look,
I don't think you can do that.
She can't have seen it before.
She's done it before.
Lift up your tongue. No, like lift. Okay, yeah, it's gone. Wow. Oh, she didn't even close her mouth for it. That was insane.
I can if you want.
No,
No,
that's
okay.
okay. That's okay.
Oh.
Anyway,
what's your story,
It's a
what was your
terrifying
hype?
sound.
Your hype story about the wedding?
Oh, it's not very hype. It was tragic, actually.
Oh.
Oh no, the
So-
bride died.
Oh, I have a story
Almost.
after. I have a
Really?
crazy.
Okay, so my best friend got married this weekend, okay? And while we're at the rehearsal dinner,
Oh. I'm sorry. Did no one catch that? Kate, you're not her best friend.
I have multiple best friends.
What?
have
No, you
best
can't.
friends.
That's the whole point of a best one.
Yeah.
You can't have multiple bests.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can only have
man.
one.
That's like saying
Correction.
we're all first place.
One of my best friends.
No, that's still not.
You can
One of
literally
your
have multiple best friends.
One of
No,
your
you
friends.
can't.
Best friend.
Let me ask
best
you this.
friend.
Let me
Oh my
ask you
gosh.
this. If you are the best runner, is there another best runner?
No, there is
Yeah.
No,
one.
there's
There
one
are-
best
I
runner.
will just
Best
the
accept
whole
defeat
point
this
of a
one time.
best.
I will accept defeat. I'm not your best friend. That's really okay.
I take it back. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
No.
One
no.
of your
you're
friends,
good.
One
right?
of my friends' weddings was this weekend. Are
There you
happy?
go. That's how
But
you
the
should.
thing is, with friends, you can only have one too.
You only have one friend.
Choose wisely.
Okay, anyways, it was her wedding this weekend, and at her rehearsal dinner, I realized, oh my gosh, we didn't decorate her apartment at all. This is the place that she's gonna go back to after the wedding is over, where her and her husband will spend the first night together, okay? So I was like, has to be decorated. So I call my other best friend, Kate, up,
So you
and I was like,
furnished her apartment?
Well, no.
decorated.
You
like,
called me.
I did
You
call
called
Mav.
me.
So you're
Yeah.
the
And
best friend.
Kate was lovely enough to do it for me.
No. I was lovely enough because I don't even know if you know this, Mr. Cameraman. Mav goes, maybe I can ask Alex and Alex will go do it.
No,
I
no,
wanted
no,
to
no, no.
send Alex to go decorate.
No,
this
I was not.
woman's
That's crazy.
I
apartment.
was not. I was gonna send Alex to get the key. From
There's a
Kenzie.
hidden key?
Yes, there was a hidden key. All three keys. No, the key.
Okay.
The key. Kinsey was like not an hour. She was like 45 minutes away, and was like, "Hey, you're gonna have to come get the key, and then go to the apartment and decorate it." And I was like, "Frick, I don't want to drive."
Yeah, actually, it wasn't that crazy of a thing. Mav
don't wanna
was busy, and he was like, "You think maybe Alex could go get the key?" And then Kate was like, "I have everything under control," because she heard the word wedding. and Kate was like, "It is all. I am the savior." We're like, "No one. You weren't even in the
No,
room.
she
How,
was, though,
How
because
did you spawn here?"
I felt very obligated. Like, I'm gonna have to go decorate this thing, and I was like,
No.
I don't want to do that.
I'm serious. She was even
She was
involved
my
in the
savior, I'm telling
conversation.
you. No, she
Kate
rescued
came
me.
out of the room out of nowhere.
heard wedding.
Had
I
the
will
steamer
do it.
ready and everything. I'm telling you.
The stolen steamer.
Okay, just to
She's like, "I'm on
clarify,
my way, Kinsey."
to clarify, by decorating, I mean like rose petals laid out, little candles. some
That's my specialty. Shoulda asked
champagne,
me.
you know.
Well, that's why she
Okay,
asked me.
If I ever get married, I'm
But
not
doesn't
doing
it feel weird to go decorate somebody else's apartment for their wedding night
Yeah.
as a dude?
Uh,
It's like a girl thing to do.
Yeah, I don't feel like dudes can decorate a rose petal for another dude.
Yeah, it's like
Really?
not right.
Okay, anyways. So, it's now wedding day, and we're sitting there getting our makeup done. I'm just sitting there. My hair and makeup is done, and the bride is currently getting her makeup done. And she looks at her mom, who I stole the key from, and she says, "Hey, Mom, do you still have my apartment key?" Oh, no, and I was like,
Dun,
oh,
dun,
shoot.
dun.
Her mom is the sweetest lady in the world, cannot tell a lie. And I was like, oh, no, come on, Carolyn, come on. And she looks at Gabriella, and she's like, yes, I do have the key. And I was like, oh, we're good. And she was like, are you sure? She said, yes, Gabriella, I have the key. And they never argue. And she just like stormed off. And I was like, oh no. And Gabriella's like, Mom, come back here. And so she walks back over there. And Gabriella's like, you didn't do anything to my apartment, did you? Because that would be very, very bad. And I was like, oh shoot. 5 minutes prior to this, Kate calls me and she's like, okay, I'm here and I'm starting. And
She's
I was
like, the whole
great.
thing's already steamed. You're like, what? Why did you steam the
I
apartment?
got rid of everything except the moldy bread. It's still in here.
And so I'm like, oh shoot, I just told Kate to do this. And so I was like, I'm just gonna eavesdrop, it's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be A-okay. And her mom was like, Gabriella, it's fine, I didn't go into your apartment. And she was like, please don't go in there. If you go in there, it'll be horrible. Braden told me if you do anything to the apartment, we can't even stay there tonight, he's just gonna want to leave. And I was like, I know, I was like, oh no, I've ruined her wedding
Brayden
day.
sounds a little drama-y, if I'm being
No,
honest.
I think Braden's got a good point.
Braden has
You
the little
wouldn't
drama.
want your mother-in-law decorating the apartment, and you walk in and you're like, oh, your mother did this for us.
This is
That's
awkward.
that's
Nice.
great. Yeah, your mom was just in here.
Brayden's also
Decorating.
messed up in the head, now that I'm thinking about it. It's just rose petals. You don't know who put them there.
No, but
But he wouldn't thought it's her mom.
Braden, bro.
So what you're saying is the rose
Anyways.
petals would have reminded him of his mom.
not his mom.
Cash.
Okay, stop it. So then her and her mom are like in a little heated conversation, and I was like, oh no, these two women are the sweetest women in the world. They never argue. I've never seen Gabriella argue with anyone, much less her mom. And so I was like, it's her wedding day. I'm ruining it. It's horrible. And so I like look at Gabriella. I was like, Gabriella, what's wrong? And she's like, my mom, she's ruining everything. Rah, rah, rah. And I was like, no, it's fine. I think you're overreacting. She was like, come here. I'm going to cry. My makeup just got done. And I was like, ah! And I walk up to her, and she's like, Kenzie, if my mom went in there, it's ruined. The whole night is over. And I was like, no, it's not over. It's fine. It really is going to be okay. And she was like, no, you don't understand. I had the conversation with Braden already, and I told him my mom might do something. And he specifically said, nothing better happen. Have the conversation with your mom, because if something happens, we are not going to stay at the apartment tonight. And I was
We're
like,
done.
I was
Don't
like, okay, yeah, but maybe he was just overreacting, you know? And she was like, no, Kenzie, do you know something? And I was like, okay, listen, it was me. I did it. And I was like, we can abort the mission, though. My person is still there, and she can take it all down. And she was like, what did you do?
Your person, you're like, I have a man on the inside.
I have a man on the inside. I do. There's one in the apartment right now.
She was like, what did you do?
But
And
let's
so
make a deal. I'll cancel them right now.
I start showing her pictures, and she's like, oh, that's so pretty. And I was like, I'm not going to lie. On my wedding night, that was like a highlight. I loved it. It was a joyful moment. I was in tears because all the candles and stuff. I was like, I think you're really going to like this. And she was like, Braden's going to hate it. And I was like, how about I just go talk to Braden? And she was like, I don't know. He really doesn't like it. And I was like, I'll be right back. So I storm in the 105-degree weather over to the boys' suite, and I knock on the door, and I'm like, Braden, I got to talk to you about tonight. And he was like, what? And I was like,
She's
really,
like, don't you do it.
I was like,
I know what you're going to do, Gabrielle. Don't you do it.
I was like, I really need to talk to you about this. And he was like, okay. And he like looked back at his guys, and he was like, how about we step outside? And I was like, okay. And he like shuts the suite that they're in, and he's like, what's
Slams
going
it.
on? And I explained to him the situation, and I was like, before you say a word, let me just show you some pictures. And so I showed him pictures of like the candle walkway.
Why don't I
and
when
the-
Kinsey showed him the pictures, he was like, no! No! No!
No, he was very quiet, and I was like, just listen. I think that she's going to love this, and I can guarantee you, your mother-in-law never stepped foot in the apartment. And basically, long story short, he was like, okay, as long as it was you, and not her mom. And I
What's
was like,
the problem with her mom?
No,
what
I
it's
get
just
it. I get it.
awkward.
Imagine
about?
you get back to the hotel, right? You and Kate on your wedding night, and you walk in and you're like, who did all this? And she's like, oh, my mom did it. And you're like, oh,
that's weird.
okay. It's a little weird.
I don't feel like it's
find anything
weird.
weird with that.
No, like when me and Kate went on our honeymoon, I mean, some
Tara,
some
put roses.
janitor put things on our
That's
rose
different.
petals.
That's
Yeah,
so
but like the
different.
mom is like weird. It'd be weird if
Well,
his
what
mom.
does she supply y'all with?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it ain't that weird.
It's a little weird.
No, it's weird.
Wow. So he ended up
Yeah.
being like okay with it though.
Yeah, he was actually excited about it afterwards. He just didn't want her mom or her aunt to do it. And so I was like, thank goodness.
That would have been so
Crisis
awkward.
averted. But I was stressing for a minute.
That's a little scary.
Yep.
Hey, can we get to the rewards?
Yeah. Okay. All right. If you-
Yay!
If you beg me.
I bet.
Yeah, please. Come on,
Okay.
get out.
First, you might be wondering, what's under my blanket?
You're pregnant.
No. But I would like to just draw a little bit of attention to this blanket that I handmade myself. It is a quilt. And I did it all by hand, all by
I saw you handmade Kinsey's too.
What is
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
No, I don't want to smell that. Get that away from me. Is that from like another time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Another
That's what
time.
smells.
Oh my
She
god.
left it here.
that is.
I just smelled it. It smells great.
Okay. Well,
Wait,
since
first clarify. What?
I'll
you
clarify.
just said.
Kate knitted a blanket, and then Kenzie decided to knit
Oh,
one after Kate. And then everyone on TikTok commented, Kenzie, you're copying Kate, and now Kenzie's mad.
No, I didn't just get Kinsey your copy and Kate. I got, oh my gosh, you tried to take credit for this blanket when Kate clearly made it.
No, see, here's the issue,
Fools.
guys. So Cash and Maverick went out of town for 2 days, and Kinsey and I were like, we got to do something. So we went to our local Herbie Lurby, and we were walking around.
Herbie
trying to-
Lurby.
We were trying to find something to do, and Kinsey was like, I'm going to make a quilt. I was like, great idea, Kinsey. I'm going to make a quilt, too. And so we bought everything you would ever need to make a quilt. We bought a sewing
Did you
machine.
feel like your story was taken away from you when she said she was gonna do it too?
Well, Kinsey had the idea first.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
She's asking Kinsey.
I'm asking Kinsey.
Oh, I thought you were looking at Kate. No,
Wait,
I felt
do
fine.
I have a lazy eye?
It's seeming like it, I'll tell you. Because you're talking to her, but they don't know who you're talking to.
I was looking straight at you.
Wait, who are you talking to?
No. So I
Kate responded to me.
Harper's just talking to Kinsey, but Kate's responding. She's like, what's wrong with my eyes? I'm clearly acknowledging you.
Oh my gosh! I had a coach in like 4th grade who had both of his eyes were lazy,
I'm your coach.
and he would be looking like pretend Cash is in trouble. He'd like stop doing that right now, and this guy would be like, "What did I do? What did I do?" And he's like, "I'm not talking to you." It was always so funny. Anyways, poor guy. Continue.
Well, what I was gonna say is I just happened to be the one. It was fully Kinsey's idea to make quilts. I just posted my video first, which I'm sorry I didn't. think
It's
about
fine.
it.
I don't genuinely care,
Oh,
but
okay. Yeah, but then everyone was like, when Kinsey posted hers, they were like, "Wow, Kinsey,
Can
real
we get to the
original."
rewards? Enough quilt making. Come on, rewards, rewards.
Awards.
Rewards.
Awards.
Oh my gosh, I'm with stupid humans once again. It's called a reward.
it's not a reward. It's
Have
an
you ever
award.
been
You got
rewarded for something? Matt, don't tell me you're with them.
got
I think you could
rewarded.
be rewarded with an award.
Yeah, rewarded with an award.
I was rewarded for
Whatever,
what I
give
did
me
with
my
an
award.
Okay, all right, here we go.
What a
And
weird word.
I
Award.
posted this,
Award?
like we made this
Award.
like form where you guys
Wait,
could
hold
go.
on. Guys, Kate, clarify.
We made this form where you guys could go vote for the 2-year anniversary.
I
'cause we
forgot
wanted
about
to have-
that.
Yeah, we wanted to have our own little awards show. And you guys made all of the nominations, so the winners are from you guys. There were thousands of y'all that casted votes.
I'm so excited. I'm probably going to feel very special.
Yeah, so pretty much the whole planet voted on who should get certain rewards. And I really hope there's a reward at the end for who got the most rewards, because it's probably me.
Okay, all right. And we're just gonna...
I'm excited. I voted myself for all of them.
You did?
No, I'm kidding. I actually
Okay.
went off of
I don't
it.
even know what they are, so.
Okay, and first and foremost, we're just gonna
Yes, I'll take it. Thank you very much.
Okay, the first one. Which is your favorite duo on the podcast?
Mav
Kate
and
and
Harper.
Kinsey,
Oh.
No.
Mav and Harper, or Cash and Gerald?
Oh, this is easy. Look, we're literally matching right now.
Okay, and the winner for favorite duo on the podcast is Mav and Harper.
Hey.
Wait, what is on that award? Is it their faces?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at us.
Why would you do
What type
that?
of award
You're
is
missing
that?
a tooth.
I know. That was.
Yeah.
Alex, you want to get this?
Yeah, so to
if
be
you
honest,
want-
I'm glad I didn't win that thing. My reward's probably way bigger.
If you
to be
want, I
honest.
can just take a picture of them and send them. And
Oh,
can...
yeah, we can take pictures.
Yeah, we'll
after.
pop up pictures of the rewards
All right,
after.
and let me find the next one.
Favorite
Sorry.
duo, really? See, that one surprised me
We should-
because
we
I
should
figured
get
Gerald,
on it.
me and Gerald were kind of a hot topic.
Yeah.
No, you guys weren't.
Great
Sorry.
topic.
Great topic.
Okay,
Yeah.
the next one. Who is the most unexpected funny person? The person that you wouldn't expect to be funny, but they're actually hilarious.
Wait, hold
Kinsey.
on.
Kinsey.
I feel like I fly under the radar.
I feel like this is a low-key slap in the face, but it's fine.
Wait, no.
I'll recover.
Wait, what's the reward?
The most
Award.
unexpected funny person.
Most unexpected funny person?
Like the person you wouldn't expect to be as funny as they actually are.
Yeah, that ain't me.
That's Kinsey, I think, or Kate.
I don't even want that one. to be
Okay,
honest.
all right.
Or
Majority
Maverick.
vote said Kinsey.
Wow, that's something to be proud of. That's something to be proud
I
of.
thought that was a great award.
That's something to be proud of. No one thinks you're funny.
Oh, this.
No, you look like you're not funny.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
then you are
I look
funny.
just like a dull.
No, think about it. That means you don't look
Stupid
funny. That
human
means like,
being.
that guy
No.
looks funny.
I thought that was
I
actually a
am
good
funny.
award to win.
I
I
don't mean
I
like-
would have liked that because I was like, dang, if I would have won that one, that would have been a come up for me. But I didn't. So
I got a pointy
congratulations.
chin on this thing.
Okay, who is the funniest host on the LOL podcast?
Cash.
Wait, hold on.
I
Sorry, I
really-
was on my phone.
I really
I
don't
was
want
on
to
my
take
phone.
this. I
Repeat.
don't want to take this award.
Repeat the reward. Come on.
Who is the funniest host on the LOL podcast?
Please, just say anyone's name but
be
Cash.
Unfortunately, the voters did say Cash.
Yes! Yeah! Woohoo! It's a good thing I wore my tournament jacket today.
Are we serious?
Yeah,
be
I don't know who
serious.
What was
voted
the
on that.
second one?
What are you standing up for?
To not accept my reward.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
is, who
like
is
what?
the second
I would like to
funniest?
accept this reward with
Award.
gratitude and honor.
It's award, not reward.
Shut up, please. No one who interrupts someone's rewards.
Hey, who was the second most voted? Because, like,
that doesn't matter.
no, it
Like we
matters.
said, there's only one best.
Because I know this was, like,
It was
one.
you. You were the second best.
Yeah.
I would like to accept this reward, and I would like to thank no one but my intuition because that is the reason I'm funny. Thank you.
Can
Okay,
you please
all right.
define intuition?
I think he did very well. That was a good use of the word. Thank
Okay,
you.
all right.
Thank
Who
you.
is the most unhinged
Kind of.
host?
Harper.
Cash. Harper or Cash?
I'm going Cash.
Cash, get off your phone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cash is definitely the most unhinged.
What was the reward?
The
Oh
most
my
unhinged.
gosh. The most unhinged.
Most unhinged.
Okay. It's either Cash or
yeah,
Harper, but it's
I will
probably
accept. I will accept the reward.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
This
you did
isn't
win
really-
most unhinged.
Oh,
Moving on.
wow.
Cash
Thank
did?
you.
Cash.
Wow.
That's not a good award.
Thank you. I have 2 rewards.
That's not a
more
good.
than-
It's not a good award.
award.
That's more than anyone I see, so I would accept this with great gratitude and honor.
Okay, all right.
Not every award is good.
Yeah, all right.
You ever been awarded a life sentence? Not good.
Okay. Who is the most annoying host?
Cash. Cash.
I feel like we
Well-
all have a little bit of annoying.
Oh, I
Not
know,
me.
both
Not
of
me.
us.
So
It's unfortunately it's gonna be me or you. I'm letting you
yeah,
know that.
and to be honest, if you ask me who's the most annoying, see, I feel like I'm gonna catch a couple of strays by the sound of my voice.
Yes.
Okay, but I cannot help that. So if you voted that because of my voice, you need help.
Okay, I voted because your voice. I'll be honest.
Okay, all right.
So I think if we're being realistic, though,
It's me.
it's the whole blue couch over there.
Okay.
Okay, there.
No.
Okay. Well, the winner with over half of the votes, this person had over 50% of the votes for
Over
this
50.
one.
I mean, that's a clear winner.
That's bad.
is Cash.
Yay, 3 awards!
I will stand up for this one as well. Thank you. I will accept it with gratitude and honor. And now I have 3 awards.
That one's closer to the life sentence thing I was talking about. Not a good award.
Thank you so much for so many rewards. I can't even.
Award.
Oh my gosh. I have an impediment. Okay. So if you could just please let me
Speech
speak.
impediment.
Okay. All right. Who is the most quotable host? The person whose phrases or reactions live rent free in your head.
Wait, I'm sorry. Repeat.
Who is the most quotable host?
Quotable?
I don't
Quotable.
I feel like
Who's the most quotable host?
I feel like that's
Like,
me,
does that mean like
personally.
who says the most like unique lines?
The one whose phrases or reactions live rent free
I
in
mean,
your head.
I be at the live
Kate.
shows. and I
It's
see
definitely
signs.
one of them.
I be at the live show and I see signs of my quotes.
Yes,
I think I would vote
know, I'm just
Maverick,
saying.
but I think Harper probably won it.
All right, and you would be correct. Harper is the most quotable.
That's crazy.
Unhinged or
No, the most quotable. You pass that to
Right.
Harper?
Wow.
Someone-
give us your acceptance speech.
Wait. How about you quote something, Mr. Quotable?
Now salty.
Okay, fine. This is what I've been seeing all over my For You page. So if you want to quote this again, go ahead. What does Sigma? All right.
That's pretty quotable. I'll give you that.
Okay, yeah, but have y'all seen it on y'all's For You pages where it's all like, what does Sigma? And y'all are like, what does Sigma? And then there's an edit where they're like, shut up.
Yes.
No, I haven't seen that.
You have
I
seen
haven't
it?
seen that.
No.
Dude,
Okay.
it's all over. It has like 1 million likes.
How many more rewards do we
What
have?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, good. I
And
still have
all the
chances.
comments are, oh my gosh, Harper PMO. I
Yeah.
hate Harper.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to comment.
We should have had a reward for what host PMOs you the most.
Probably Harper.
That would have been a fun one.
No, I
to
think
do.
that falls into the category of who's the most annoying.
I don't think so. Annoying and PMO is two different things.
Okay, well, the next one is who is the most dramatic host?
Dang, she got a yacht.
Well, I think
it's Kate.
it's Kate.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah, it's
voters
Kate.
did vote me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see this picture of you.
I thought it was fitting.
She's crying in it.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that fitting? I'll just
Why
put
am
my
I
Why is
trying
no one
to
else
mind?
giving acceptance speeches?
Oh, okay. I would like to thank. The next question
What?
is.
Think what? That's like. Okay.
Oops, sorry. Just give me 1 second.
Man,
Which
there's a lot
host,
of awards.
Wow.
Yeah. Which host has the best comebacks?
Cash, get off your phone.
Yeah, seriously, what are you doing? It's either you.
We're in an award
I was
show.
trying to go see if I can find the sheet
be
on where
me.
all these people voted, but I cannot find it.
Oh, you little cheater.
Yeah.
You were on your clock app.
I was trying to see that.
It's you or me, right?
Well, I will
it
say
has to be one of us.
Oh,
there
this one?
are-
This
there
one
were-
is definitely Maverick.
there were two
Really?
people that were tied. They both had 36%. One of them had 36.2 and the other one had 36.5.
Wait, who?
Oh
Wait,
my
wait.
gosh, it's so close.
What was
It's
the
so
question?
close.
Wait.
but I won, right?
Wait. What was the reward again?
Which host has the best comebacks? The person who stays ready with clapbacks and roasts.
And
Kate,
what was the
Kate.
difference in the voting?
One of the people had 36.2% and the other one had 36.5%.
It's Kate because that
By
one-
0.3%.
Kate, because one time she said, "At least I don't get cheated on."
Oh!
She
I don't
also
think
called me a
people remember
Cybertruck. she is kind of mean. Now that I think about it, it could be her.
No, it's Maverick. Wait. Yeah, Maverick.
Who do you think it's between? What two people?
Mav or Kay and Mav.
I feel like you're in there too.
No, I don't have
Most
a comeback.
quotable?
No,
No.
comebacks.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
tell you who
Best
it's
comeback.
between.
It's them too. Sorry.
I'll
them
give
two.
you a dramatic effect. It's between Harper
Yeah, I just
and
said that.
Maverick.
I just said that.
Oh, yeah. he already
Okay,
said
yeah,
that.
then it's me.
Okay,
but
all right.
It
and
might
the
be
winner
me. It could be me.
The winner
The winner.
It's you, isn't it?
is Maverick.
Let's go! Wow! By 0.3%.
Yeah, you could never.
Okay, yeah, I could come back though.
Okay.
What you gonna do about it? Oh my gosh.
Let me get to the next one.
You know the difference between
What you gonna do about it?
Okay.
you're see,
you have an
you
acceptance
just say
speech?
things.
What?
It's not even a comeback. You're just saying things.
Matt, do you have an acceptance
What
speech
you
for this
gonna
one?
do about it?
Yeah, I'd like to say the difference between your award and my super award is
Reward.
the presentation.
He thinks he's funny because he's quoting Megamind.
Who the heck is Megamind?
The blue guy with the big
The one
head.
who looks like Maverick.
Oh, the balloon guy?
Yeah.
Olo.
I've always wanted to watch that movie. I've never seen it. What, like he's like the
It's one of my
Big
favorite.
Hero.
I'm not gonna lie. It's one of my favorite movies. Not favorite movies, but
he's talking about right now. I don't know what
Okay,
he's-
all right. And I zoned out.
you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
No one
The
does.
next award, let's just move on. We can pretend that didn't happen. The
Okay.
next award,
No, you don't know it.
which host is your comfort person? And it was me.
Oh.
I had to
She just that's it on her thing.
Just
Oh, congratulations,
Oh,
Kate.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. This win does mean a lot to me. And when I was reading the questions off to everybody else when I was making this, they said, I mean, you set that up for yourself. And
Yeah.
I said, well, unfortunately, I did have to win at least one award, or it wouldn't be fair.
What? What do you mean it's not fair if you set yourself up? That's fair. You mean it wouldn't be fun?
Which host may not say the most, but when they do, it's crazy.
Kinsey.
Who do y'all think?
Kinsey.
Well,
This person
Do I
has
really not talk that
I
much?
feel like,
This
yeah, I feel like
person
you're the
has-
only one that doesn't talk a whole
But
lot.
it could be Harper because Harper low-key quiet a lot of
She
pods.
does zone out.
This
too.
person took almost
she zones
60%
out
of
and
the
then
votes.
she comes in and
They
she's
what?
like,
Almost 60% of the votes.
It's Harper or Kinsey. Y'all definitely, I feel like, say the least. But it actually depends what episode Harper's on.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's
she
either
won't
if
shut
I'm
up.
like depressed one day or
Yeah.
happy one day.
And sometimes she just talks and talks and talks and talks and
Yeah.
takes all the talking time. And then sometimes she
and
says
that really
nothing.
irritates you, huh?
Yeah, because I want to talk.
You wanna talk, yeah.
It's one of them.
Okay, the winner is Kinsey.
Wow.
Hey, do I really
Wow.
not talk that much? Alex always tells me I don't speak.
I feel like you do talk the least. But you know,
Really?
honestly, the people that are probably the most intellectual people in this world don't speak.
Why do Mav and Harper only have one
I'll take
trophy?
that as a compliment.
We haven't shared one.
Okay,
Trophy.
Harper has one.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
a shared one.
They have
Yeah,
one.
just-
Harper has one.
What? It goes.
Okay, fine. I'll just-
Okay,
Just
and
haven't
the next
shared
question was team girls or team
Ow, my
boys?
nails.
Wait, hold on. There.
Girls.
Here you go. Just- oh.
Harper, where is your own trophy? Oh, there it is.
Wait, it was team girls or
Okay,
team
she does
boys?
have one. Okay.
Yes.
This is a community trophy?
yes.
Okay,
We
well,
ain't gonna win that. Most of
yeah.
our audience is female.
Yeah, we're gonna get wiped on this one.
I've had guys come up to me.
Here, I got you.
Please, can you fix it? It's really messing me.
Okay, this isn't even a win. Like this
Yeah.
Is probably,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You set yourself
unfortunately-
up for this
Wait,
one
what was
too.
the percentage here?
Unfortunately, you guys did lose. Team girls did win. Yeah.
What was our percentage?
It was 89%
Oh.
voted.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
rough.
come on. Yo.
What?
The system is set up against boys these days.
You're
I
telling
would-
me
I would
we
vote
got
the guys.
11%?
Yeah!
No, don't get it twisted. You got 10.7.
Y'all missed
Oh,
hands.
10.7.
That's a bigger percent than the other genders.
What?
We got 11 more than everyone else.
Okay.
We're cooking.
Okay, this last one, unfortunately, none of us win because it was who is your favorite person on the LOL team that's not an official host? And it
Oh.
was Alex.
Alex.
Camera can't see him because he's behind the camera.
Go ahead, turn the camera around. No, turn
Do a little
360.
selfie. Do a little selfie.
I think it is. Just
Oh,
roll.
there it is. Oh, there it is.
Okay, all right. When y'all see him on stage at the live show, setting up the equipment, give him a little cheer.
Alex!
Wait, Alex, come on set. Come on set for these. Okay, we have Alex.
All
Contestant number
right.
one.
Next up, we have Gerald.
Oh, and Gerald.
Gerald. I'll hold Gerald.
Okay, we have Stella.
Stella.
Is
Where's
Stella?
Stella?
Is Stella up here?
Oh no, I killed her.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
you
Be
grab
quiet.
We have Honey.
Honey.
Oh,
Honey.
Come here.
Oh, she's
why-
so
She's
scared.
running away.
She's terrified. And then, oh, don't you worry, because we also have Alien Man. So just carry her on it up here.
Oh, he was a part too?
Yes.
Alien Man made an unofficial host.
Alien Man. He filmed my music video.
All right.
Okay,
Stella.
we gotta wait for the last nominee.
Come on,
Stella.
Stella, come on! Hurry, hurry! You're gonna get an award!
Freaking out.
Stella,
Here, Bun Bun.
sit,
Like
sit,
this.
sit, sit.
Come here, Bun Bun.
Okay.
Stella doesn't know how to act for a
Come
reward.
here, come here, Stella.
Stella, have you never run a award?
Oh, my awards.
Stella, you are chaos.
Okay.
Do I have a face on one?
Stella, sit.
Okay, so who won, Kate?
The winner.
Honey, where you going? Wait, Pape, grab Honey before she runs away.
Don't let Honey run away. The winner. Are y'all ready?
It's Alien Man.
Well, let me just go check.
I
the-
feel
Oh my
like this might be
goodness.
slightly rigged.
Wait, who do y'all think won?
Ooh.
Alien Man.
Stella could have won. Alex could have won. Honey.
Well, it was on Kate's Instagram. So.
Hey, I told everybody to post it
Okay,
themselves
let's
and
do
nobody
This is
did.
true, this is true. This is my own fault.
Oh, Honey won!
Oh, Honey!
She's like, please let me leave.
Wow!
you won an award.
I don't think she even cares.
Her heart is racing right now.
Oh, Bun Bun.
God.
She's so excited to have won.
Go play with Stella. Go play with Stella. I'll
Okay,
give you-
Stella,
I'll
Stella,
give
go
you
downstairs.
later.
Stella.
No, actually,
Stella, go.
I feel
Go,
like I
go.
told everybody to post it, so I don't think it could have been rigged.
Come here, Stella. Stella.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Goodbye.
there they go. There
Yeah,
they all
Boing,
go.
boing,
And that was the last reward.
Wow,
Award.
wow.
You know what?
Award.
Nobody did get an award for. Nobody got an award for. There should have been the most likely to get bleeped or cut. That
Yeah,
should've
that should
been
have been
an
a reward. That would have
Yeah.
went straight to heart.
Yeah.
award. It could have been
Maverick.
me.
And Mav, why are you taking the duo award?
Yeah.
Oh well, no reason.
Well, I have 2 duo awards. One.
Oh yeah, she
triple.
has the girl. Oh, Mav has the least
Why do you
rewards.
sound like a Pokemon person?
Well,
I had.
Nobody knows what Pokemon people
no,
sound
no one
like.
knows
Only.
the Pokemon.
Yeah,
Mav.
no. Unfortunately, I
Maverick
asked
did have the
everybody-
least amount of rewards.
Oh,
Mav only has
please,
one and a.
stack it up.
Oh, do I get buns?
Yeah, you own honey.
Why did Kate self-reward her the most rewards?
Listen, when I was making this form, I said who would like to sit down and help me, and I was ignored.
Interesting. Well, Maverick has 1.5 rewards. Harper has 2 technically because she has that one, a half, and
And
a
a
half.
third.
Oh, a third.
So 1.75.
Mav
Or no,
has one.
point.
Mav has
1
one.
point- You have one.
1.75.
No.
I understand.
No.
Cash, we understand.
no,
you
she
got
has,
the
like,
most awards.
point-
Well,
1.83.
actually, I
You
didn't.
have like 1.83.
Harper has 1.83 award. Mav has 1.5. Harper has 1.83, and then Kinsey has 2.33, and then I. Oh man, I really thought I was gonna be first in this if Kate wouldn't have thrown herself the layup. And then I have 3 even.
Well,
Even
Honey's
Stevens.
don't count.
and
Honey's
then-
her own individual.
And then Kate has 3.33. Oh wait, that's Honey's?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not Kate.
Yeah, but Kate owns
Oh, I have
honey.
the most rewards. Oh yes, yes, I have 3. Oh yes,
Speech.
Wow. This guy.
Speech.
Oh, speech for the most rewards. Okay,
We just
I'll do
spit.
it. Yeah, you guys convinced me.
Hey.
So-
never mind. Go ahead.
I always knew I was the best.
No. What?
It's not funny.
Sorry.
I always knew. I
Can
was
you
the best.
can you read off what your awards
Hey, but
are?
apparently I can also be the best. So it's okay.
Yeah. So I got most unhinged, funniest, and annoying. So I'm kind of confused how annoying I got the most rewards, but that's okay. Oops.
You got
Hey.
the worst awards.
You know what?
Yeah,
award
why did I
you,
get the
you know
most
what
and the
award you
worst?
should have gotten according to TikTok? You should have gotten most likely to cheat. That's what you should have gotten.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely to cheat.
Yeah, where was that award,
Yeah.
Kate?
Most likely to be cheated on.
I would
actually,
never.
Yeah,
cheat.
it's actually most likely to be cheated on.
Is you. You.
I bet-
yes,
did you see
would
that,
be you.
Harper?
No.
What Kate did? What Kate did to me
Kate cheated on Cash.
On TikTok in front
on
of
TikTok
everyone.
in front of everyone.
Girl, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kate. So would you like
And then-
to
and then-
explain?
She followed it up with another post, really cheating on her.
No,
Like,
a comment.
a comment, really.
Yeah, Kate.
But
Okay, can I
Cash
see it?
also commented on things, really cheating on Kate. If you ask me, I mean, it
No,
didn't-
no,
it didn't
Y'all
look
are
good.
no.
some
What are you
marital
talking about?
problems.
I did not say anything. Kate made a post acting like she was cheating on me.
Yeah, but
no, no.
you
Kate
also
made
had
no, no, no.
comments.
Kate made a post implying she was cheating on me,
Yeah.
and then
No, listen.
she made a comment
Yeah.
saying, "Yes, I am cheating on you."
And you also commented on things making it look like you were cheating on Kate. So
I don't think so.
You did
So
comment on
I'll
something.
give you
So-
one chance, Kate, to explain yourself.
Explain.
Yeah, okay, so let me explain without speaking and interrupting me. So the other day I got a text message.
I'm bored.
oh my gosh.
Hey Kate, would you like to post a video to this song and we'll pay you? Yes. Actually, I would like to post a song to that.
A shopping
video to
oh.
that song. I will do that song promo. They said, "Great, can you put this
Wait,
text
hold on. For
on?"
people that don't know, a song promo is when a label like pays you to make a TikTok to one of their song artist
Yes.
song.
Yes. And I got one of those.
It almost looks worse that it's paid. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Because
true.
It's
You got
like
paid
were
to
like,
cheat on him.
yes, this disrespects my husband, but I'm getting paid. so I
Yeah,
will
what the
post
frick,
it anyway.
Kate? What the frick?
No, so they sent me this song promo, which is not uncommon. Like we do a lot of them, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. They said, great, can you put this text on screen? I said, okay, the song doesn't swear. Sure, that's
Pop up a screenshot of the song so you
Yeah.
can read these texts.
our thing with song
Or
promos,
of the TikTok.
our thing when we do song promos is like the audio can't swear and like it can't just be like blatantly like completely inappropriate. So I
Vulgar.
checked through it and I was like, okay, yeah, this is fine. I'll do it. I've done so many. It didn't even like faze me. I post the video and it starts doing really well, like better than a typical
oddly
song
well.
promo. Like a couple million views well, which isn't like average for a song promo. And I'm like, this is great. Look at how great it's doing, Cash. And he looks at it and he was like, why would you post this? And I was like, it's a song promo. And I read the comments, and apparently it did seem like I was insinuating
What did it say?
Yeah, here, read
thinking
it.
about other men.
Read that out
We
loud.
never even dated, but I still find myself thinking about you daily. The timing is crazy. Is it that guy?
Wait, read-
Somber.
Yeah.
Read it one more time.
How come we never even dated? Is that how it goes?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's so close.
Dated, but I still find myself thinking of you daily.
Yeah.
Is that not oddly odd to post?
Dang girl, got a lot of views.
No, so I start panicking because we're sitting at dinner and I'm like, everyone thinks I'm like thinking about other men, and I show it to Cash and he's like, well, yeah, when you put that text on screen, and I was like, the label.
Yeah,
told me
I
to
mean,
do
when
it.
you're a married woman and you put, how come we never even dated, but
And
I
I
still
still
find
catch-
myself thinking about you daily.
That's
The
awful.
timing is crazy.
The whole internet thinks you cheated.
And
the
then-
entire world.
And then she
timing
followed it
is-
up with a comment.
Well, then because everyone's doing it, and I'm like,
And did you delete the comment?
I did.
What did the comment say, though?
Well, I can't just say, hey, this is a paid post, just swipe, can't say that. So I was like, oh, it's just relatable content, like people
That's what
post,
you say to everything.
You have to say that to everything. Because
But
if it's
does
like,
that not mean that it's relatable to her?
no, it's like relatable to other
Yeah.
people.
I had an ulcer and I put salt on it this morning. Hurt really bad.
Yeah.
So.
Relatable.
Yeah.
So
Should I post about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but relatable content, it's like, oh, this may not apply to me, but it applies to somebody, like people, so you post it because it's relatable.
right.
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 Yeah. Well, when you commented, it made it look like you were doubling down. Like
Yeah,
you were
so
like,
then I tell them, I'm like, wait, I just responded, I said it's relatable content, we're good. And they're like, no, you're not good. Because now it seems like it's relatable to you and you're thinking about other
Yeah.
dudes.
We were
And I
literally
was like,
sitting at Olive Garden. I scrolled across it. I was like, hey, Kate, what's this? And she was like, what? And I was
sign
like,
promo.
and then I read it out to her. I'm like, how come we never even dated, but I still find myself thinking about you daily? The timing is crazy.
That's what they wanted.
And Kate was like, I don't understand. What are you saying? And Kate says she didn't even understand what those texts meant.
I didn't even think about it. I was
Fine, it's
literally
hard
just
to
like,
believe. But anyways,
I started.
I forgive you, Kate.
Yeah, no, anyway, so then I say, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. Like, I just won't, I'm just going to tell them I can't keep it up. I'm going to delete it. I just won't get paid. It's fine. I don't want everyone thinking. Cash goes, whoa, 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 whoa. How much are they paying you?
he's like, I can be cheated on according to the internet for a price.
I said, I told him.
And the video is doing good. It was at like 3 million views
Yeah,
already.
he said, how much are they paying you? I told him. He said, you might as well just keep it up.
He was like, well, they pay you to do another one.
And I was like, I will take it down. Like, I don't care. Because personally, I know I'm not thinking about other men. I don't care if the internet thinks I am or whatnot. I don't care.
Why'd you feel the need to clarify?
Because that's why I kept it up. After Cash told me, I was like, no, let me delete it. And he was like, no, like, it's fine. It's really, like, genuinely, who cares? Like, the internet's every day that they're doing something crazy.
What can I say? I like
and then,
money.
And then Mav was like, yeah, you might as well just make, like, a follow-up video. And I did. And the follow-up video got millions of views, too. So, thank you.
You're welcome. You're
Math
welcome.
made a follow
Now,
up
back
video?
to you.
Yeah.
Cash's comments are quite
what's
questionable, though.
Yes. So
Look, watch. This is a long piece of string in my nose.
not really.
Wow.
It was.
Ew. Hold on. I didn't
Oh my
even
gosh.
comment on that video. What are y'all talking
No,
about?
no. You put
Cash,
comments.
give her that unhinged trophy right now. That is crazy.
Nope, it's mine, Kenzie. I'll do whatever I need. Give me the rope.
Cash.
Wait, can I see
What
your
we're
phone?
talking about
Let me see your phone real quick.
Okay.
Let me
is
show you.
Cash gets on Instagram
No, not just
and
Instagram.
people start commenting about it. They're like, why does Cash comment on all these other girls' photos?
Oh my
not
gosh.
just Instagram, on TikTok.
I know.
What
all
a
these
creep.
other girls'
Yeah, he's always
TikToks.
commenting on mine. I don't know why.
No. I already know what you guys are going to say. And
okay.
it looks bad on the outside.
Yes, it
But-
sure does.
Yeah.
No one ever knows what I'm feeling on the inside.
But
Cash,
that-
why did you comment? First of all, why did you comment that?
Wait, what is that?
TikTok
It's on
Wait,
a
let me
video
see.
about guns
Gun.
Navy SEAls use.
I did not know I commented that way. Let me see that.
He did
Wait, how long
You
ago
know
did I
that
He did
2
what?
weeks ago.
He did the little. He did
I
the
commented
little
hard hide emojis. It's just no.
No, this is worse than hard
I'm
emojis.
gonna comment. I'm
It's worse than I ever thought. I'm doing it on guys' posts too.
It's it's the emoji where they're
The
blushing
hearts.
and there's hearts all
I'm
over
texting
it.
it to Michael to pop up. That's so
No,
funny.
listen. It was obvious. That's clearly one
it
of those
get any
accidental.
likes?
That's clearly one of those accidental posts.
Okay, anyways.
But yeah, did it get any likes?
No.
Oh man, wow.
Okay, so he just.
Can you delete that comment on the
No.
Navy SEAL post?
No.
Maybe?
Are you
Okay.
kidding me? No.
How long ago was that? He got caught in the act, man.
Yeah. Anyways, so Cash will reach out to girls. Do you want to explain why you reach out to girls real quick?
Hey, Cash, can you just tell everyone why you talk to so many
Kate,
girls
you
on the
should
internet?
really be reaching out to them.
Listen,
I don't have 18 million followers.
I-
though, and I'm not verified.
it's not just girls.
He can't help it.
No, I reach out to everyone.
He reaches out to younger girls to
I-
get their.
what the frick?
No.
What
so
the-
he can
no.
manage them.
All inclusive, boys, girls, all the kind. Anytime I see someone on the internet that is just like starting off and they're doing good on social media, I message them and I'm like, hey, have you ever thought about like taking this as a career or a job? Which is what I did to Harper. And she was like, no, I didn't know you could do this as a career.
Yes, I did, but I
And-
just said that.
Okay, well,
Alright.
you know what?
What?
I should have
He's
never
like, your
reached out to
career's
you.
over.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Delete the comment.
I'm
It's
gonna
over.
be so. If Cash never reached out to me, I don't know where I would be.
Well, I know you wouldn't have that trophy. No, I'm
I
kidding.
know.
it would be mine.
It would be mine,
Be my
but-
trophy. No, I'm kidding. No, but that is what I do. I reach out to people sometimes, and I'm like, hey, by the way, did you know blah 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 like this, and we can help you get started. Blah 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 whatever. Okay, it's just strictly business.
Yes. So, but he will comment because
Not very
typically,
professional.
whenever
I'm a business professional.
And then Cash joined my
Whenever-
live. He was like, "Hello."
Yeah, wait, real quick. Yeah, then when Harper didn't answer to my comment that I left on her video, I
Cash
joined
is
her.
sliding in my DMs, guys.
I joined her live stream, and I was like, hey, check your DMs. And she goes, oh my gosh, Cash Baker's sliding into my DMs. And at this time, Harper was about 11 years old. I'm like, yo, don't say that. And everyone in her live stream was like, what the frick, man? And I was like, no, guest call me right now.
And then he joined, and Kate was like Kate had really long hair and like blonde hair, and I was so scared.
Yeah, and then Kate had to clarify.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and then I posted a ticket. I was like, last night when Cash Baker joined my live, I was literally like,
Man,
ah.
think all those years ago, and you still didn't learn. You're
What?
still commenting on these people. Check DMs.
Listen, I'm a
so-
short and simple guy.
Check
Just
DMs.
say what I want. Say what I
but
need.
the thing is she doesn't understand because I get tagged. People, anytime Cash comments on like somebody who's doing well on TikTok, he's like, hey, check your DMs. People always tag me and they're like, Kate, what's your husband doing? Because it's always on like random teenage girls because he's trying to bring them like brand deal opportunities.
Okay. No, like I said, it can be anyone. It's also guys.
Anyone.
It's also guys. People just don't screenshot those ones.
Yeah, but I always get tagged in the girls
Check
one.
your
And I've
DMs.
told Cash so many times, I said, when you comment, you have to make it very, very clear what your intentions are. You have to say, hey, I would like to work with you on a brand deal. Let me know if you're interested, or something like that. Instead, he says things like this.
Instead, he says this. It's like, you're hot. We're like, no.
I'm like, what?
Hot.
Instead,
Look at
he
your
says,
DMs.
check your messages. Check your messages. I got an opportunity for you.
Opportunity.
I'm confused how that sounds
I got
bad
an
whatsoever.
opportunity for you.
Opportunity seems like the business word to use.
I have an opportunity.
Check your messages. I have a cook opportunity for you.
I
Not
know-
even,
Cook?
What?
not even. I think you were trying to say cool, but you
Oh.
said cook.
I have a cook opportunity. I mean, that one's bad. We can all admit that one.
That one is-
Yeah, I mean, if there was a trophy for worst comment, I mean, I'd take that one
And
on
then
the chin.
everyone just is like, OMG, Cash Baker. Oh my gosh, what are you doing here? Because he's being all like,
How many replies does it really have?
check your messages. I have a TikTok
What are the
opportunity for
videos
you.
he's commenting
That's
on
better.
also?
It's always like random girls that are just
no.
doing well on social media.
Well, hold on. Time out.
But yeah, but
Check your-
Can I see the videos?
Check your messages. I have an opportunity for you. That's a normal phrase. What do they think
Like
the
that,
opportunity
like
is
this
going to be?
following it up with weird stuff like, let me cook with you. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
just like
I didn't
filming.
mean to do that. What is
Yeah,
it?
no, they just want to see like what kind of videos you're doing it on. Anyways, it's typically just whenever someone's popping up on social media. But I've told him so many times, you have to make it like very clear what you're wanting to say. But instead, he's like, check DMs. I got a cook
I don't-
opportunity. Let's,
I
hey,
have an
let's
opportunity
do
for
it together.
you.
Like, let's work together or something.
I don't
like,
have
what?
time to sit there and worry about what people think of me on the internet when I comment on this post. I'm just like, dude, if this person sees it and they reply back to me, great, I can help them out. If not, great, they can go on their way.
Yeah.
I don't
Dude,
really care.
That one girl that you reached out to, I love her so much.
I don't know who we're talking
All
about
right.
here.
Yeah. But so his messages are just always slightly strange because he never clarifies that he's reaching out to work with them on like brand deals.
Well, I'm seeing comments on even the Cash and Mav YouTube about freaking Kate cheating on Cash and Cash's weird comments. So maybe I should really get this
Should
under
I
control.
post something about it? No, I'm gonna post something about it. Just wait.
Wait, I didn't know people were commenting on the YouTube.
Yeah, I'd prefer to not get those comments. So can you guys stop cheating on each other?
Listen, you know what? I think. Never mind.
Okay.
Wait, whoa.
No, it's something I
No,
probably
no.
shouldn't think.
Please
Dude,
share.
No, I'm not thinking.
No, think
Think.
harder.
No, okay, I'm
Think.
trying. I'm gonna overload. No, can you guys tell me what you would like me to comment then?
I think if you were to just say something like,
Say
hey,
like, hey, I would love to work for you.
To
no.
work for you. What
Yeah,
the-
if you could comment stuff like that, and then Kate could say stuff like,
the issue is
I still love my husband. This is not me cheating on him.
No,
I'm posting
seriously.
this for money. I
No,
don't know.
seriously, what would you like me to comment?
you need to say something like, hey, I have a brand deal opportunity for you. If you're interested,
Yeah.
check your DMs.
The issue is when on TikTok, anytime you say anything, they ban it. So if you put
Deal.
certain
you,
words,
poor
no, if
you.
you put like brand deal, they ban you.
Yeah.
If you put like check your like messages or DMs, you have to word it in a certain way, or else they just ban the comment.
Yeah.
So I don't even. And honestly, it takes like half a second of my time. I'm like, if this person wants help, I'm just gonna comment this, and if they DM me, bet I'll help them. But if not, I don't really care.
Dude, I'm sorry to cut you off, but it makes me so mad when I comment on one of my influencer friends' post or like mutuals post that we know each other, and it's usually some of the girls in a house. I'm not gonna say anything, but
A lot of girls live in houses.
Keep it simple.
no, but yeah, there's this one girl, and I comment on all, or not all of her posts. I used to comment on a lot of them. She's never replied to one of my comments.
Well, maybe she doesn't
but-
read her comments.
No, but she replies to every single one,
Oh,
every
yeah.
other one, every
Yeah.
other
Seems like she's
single one.
avoiding
Dang.
you.
And then
I don't read my comments a lot of the times.
I always read mine. I lay in bed at night and just scroll through my comments. Usually ends up with me crying.
Well,
Can I
get it.
at least you don't look like a cheater.
No, last thing I would like to say about the I have an
Cheater.
opportunity for you, DM me.
Cash.
What
let it
does
go.
opportunity sound like?
It just sounds
Sounds like-
sketchy.
I have an
Sounds sketch-
opportunity
It sounds,
for
you know when like you check your email and you can tell it's like someone trying to low key hack your computer and they're
Sure.
like,
It can sound like a scam.
No,
but
it sounds like
sounds
a 60-year-old
scammy.
man with a fake Instagram account sliding into your comment sections like, I got
It sounds like you got hacked
No.
and people your
Yeah.
content.
It sounds like, you know, those people that like DM you and they're like, I want to paint you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
the heck messaging you? What the-
Wait, y'all
I
don't
mean, y'all
get
thought what
those?
I
No.
said was weird. and She got people
would
painting her.
no,
No, yeah, people
like,
message that.
yeah, they're like, hey, do you mind if
I
like,
paint you or
Use
you
your post.
See, now I'm offended that no one wants to paint me. Where's all those DMs?
They're just, which by the way, we have like a public Instagram account. Like, you don't need to ask permission.
I just want to know, Kate, given the opportunity, if Cash presented you with this opportunity, would you go back and not cheat on Cash?
What?
Probably not.
You wouldn't?
Wait, you would probably do the same thing you did? Or
No,
you would,
honestly, had I known that that's what it kind of was gonna like seem like, I probably would have said no, just because I feel like I don't know. I probably would have just been like, oh no, pass. But since I had already posted it, it had been up for a week, and I had already gotten all the views and stuff. I was like, well, it has millions of views. It's already out there. It's
like,
like
whatever.
whatever.
Well, that makes one of us because I would accept it 10 times over for money.
Yeah, I don't know. I do pass on like a lot of like just opportunities.
did
as
you
would
pass
say.
on the one that I just did? Excuse
Excuse
No, that's on
me.
hold. Right
Oh
now.
wait, no, not that one. What is it? I
know
like
which one
that
you're talking
song.
about.
Man, I just feel like
Blue
after all this, though,
stripes.
just like, I feel like you wouldn't want to do that again. I feel like it all blew up in your face.
I feel like
What
you're
do you-
trying to clip farm for the intro right
Yeah,
now.
Maverick's
No, I'm not.
clickbaiting me in real life.
Wait, I
I'm
wanna
sorry
try, I
that he
wanna
clickbaited
try.
you guys.
I want to try. Oh my gosh, Kate, you cheated on Cash?
You
that
cheated on me? Yeah.
And
I
would
cheated
too.
on you too.
Wait, is our
Alright.
last episode the 200th? Oh my gosh.
This
Yeah.
is the 200th episode.
This is the
That's
last
end.
episode. You can unsubscribe. I'm just kidding. Subscribe, please.
Don't do that. Please don't
2-year
unsubscribe.
anniversary.
Also, we will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for
We'll
watching.
see you on tour.
Bye.